Well, hello, TikTok English learners. Are you familiar with the English phrase feeling blah? When you feel blah in English, it means that you don't have a lot of energy. It means that you don't feel like working. You might not even feel like doing anything. When you have the blahs, you just feel like sitting on a couch and doing nothing. I might actually go home right now and just sit on the couch because I am feeling blah today. And we have another phrase like this, to have a case of the blahs. And it means exactly the same thing. When you have a case of the blahs, it means you do not have a lot of energy. It means you just feel like sitting around and doing nothing. Anyways, Bob the Canadian here. You're learning English on TikTok. I hope you're having a great day. Well, hello, TikTok English learners. Are you familiar with the English phrase winter wonderland? Yesterday, we had a really nice snowfall, and it is continuing today. So when we go outside on a day like this, we often say that it looks like a winter wonderland. If you look at the trees behind me, you can see that they have both a light coating of ice on them as well as a light coating of snow. So it makes the trees look really, really cool. You can see that there is a beautiful blanket of snow on the ground as well. So this would be a great day to describe with the English phrase, it is a winter wonderland outside today. Anyways, Bob the Canadian here, and you're learning English on TikTok. I hope you're having a good day. Well, hello, TikTok English learners. Are you familiar with the English phrase to catch up with someone? There's two meanings to this phrase. The literal meaning would be to run or walk quickly to catch up to someone who is ahead of you. But the meaning I am using today, to catch up with someone, means that you share the things that you've done in life that have happened since the last time you saw that person. So today I had a chance to catch up with some of my cousins. I saw some of the cousins that I am related to who I have not seen for a while, and we were able to share stories about where we now work, how many children we have, and other things about our lives. So we were able to catch up with one another. Anyways, Bob the Canadian here, and you're learning English on TikTok. I hope you're having a great Well, hello, TikTok English learners. Are you familiar with the English phrase by heart? In English, when we say that we know something by heart, it means that we have it memorized. Maybe there is a poem that you have read in English that you just love. I would recommend that you learn that poem by heart. You learn that poem so that you can repeat it to people without having to look at the original page or the original poem. I would recommend that you learn it by heart so that you have it right there in your brain and it's at the tip of your tongue, ready to repeat to someone who might want to hear it. So anyways, Bob the Canadian here. You're learning English on TikTok. I hope that you are having a great day. Well, hello, TikTok English learners. Are you familiar with the English phrase in the loop? When you are in the loop about something, it means that you know all the details about that thing. Maybe somebody is planning a party for someone at work and you want to help out a little bit. You could say to them, hey, as you're planning the party, please keep me in the loop. That would mean that you want to know when the party is, where the party is, and maybe who is coming. So it's always nice in life to be in the loop. But we have an opposite phrase, out of the loop. When someone keeps you out of the loop, it means that you don't know any of the details about whatever they are talking about. Sometimes I'm out of the loop on things at work, and sometimes that's okay with me, but sometimes I would prefer to be in the loop. Anyways, Bob the Canadian here, and you're learning English on TikTok. I hope you have a great weekend. Well, hello, TikTok English learners. Are you familiar with the English phrase, I've got some good news and I've got some bad news? In English, sometimes when we have news to share with people, we might have good news and we might have bad news to share with them. So we'll say to them, I've got some good news and I've got some bad news. And then we'll usually ask which news they want to hear first. In my situation, if someone says to me that they've got some good news and they've got some bad news, I almost always choose to hear the bad news first. But here, let me tell you something. I only have good news to share with you today. I went for a test at the hospital today, a test of my heart called an angiogram, and I got some good news that my heart looks great. So I'm very, very happy about that. And I'm glad that I don't have any bad news to share with you. Anyways, Bob the Canadian here. You're learning English on TikTok. I hope you're having a great day. Well, hello, TikTok English learners. Are you familiar with the English phrase, I couldn't care less? This means that you don't care about something that maybe someone just told you. Maybe someone has just told you that they are planning to sell their car, and you rudely say to them, you know, I couldn't care less if you sell your car. But wait, there's more. We have another phrase, I could care less, which means the same thing. This is actually an informal English phrase, and it's actually a little bit incorrect, but English people say it all the time. So you could say to someone, I could care less that you are selling your car. And basically what that means is that you don't care one way or another that they're selling their vehicle. Anyways, Bob the Canadian here. I hope these English lessons are helping you learn a little bit of English on TikTok, and I hope you're having a great day.